Holy shit, Gamma Station! Hi. I'm still getting ready, hold up. Thank you so much for the raid, John. Thank you, love you. Hello, I am a little down today. Hi. Down as in vertically down. Hold up. Hi. I have no legs. How are y'all doing? Gamma underscore station. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi. Hi Total. Hi Mati. Hi John. How y'all doing? Gonna have you on the phones while I do some chores. Nice. Do your chores. Have some dinner, please. Have dinner, have water, you're in need of hydration, etc. Take care of yourself because we love you. Who stole her legs? John did. John stole my legs. I'm gonna sue him. Also, thank you for soup. Soup emote, very appreciated. Today we have 60 FPS poly. However, we're going to have like 13 FPS game. I tried my best to troubleshoot anything that might make the game run like at a very low FPS. Without streaming, it runs at like 20 FPS, 20-25. With streaming, it runs at 12. So that ain't good. That ain't good. I troubleshooted the graphics card thingy. I tried troubleshooting like optimizations and shit. And the thing is that I cannot really do much because you don't have access to developer tools on a RPG Maker MC game. So I'm like, welp, we're gonna have to be a little slow today. I was about to sleep again and go to Eep if you need to. Hope you have really nice dreams. That's 11, more than one, so we're winning. Yay! I kind of wish the game ran at least 30. Because on the few times where it does run at 30 FPS, it feels so smooth. Like, damn, I kind of wish I could play that all the time, but oh well. I feel that when I play Marvel Rivals, 0 FPS drops. Pain. Emotional damage. Did you get fried chicken yet, Polly? Oh, remember, not fried chicken, roasted chicken. And I did not. I will complain. Okay, this is a section of the stream in which Polly complains that she has not had her roasted chicken yet. I have not had my roasted chicken yet. I was banking on having some on Saturday, and we didn't. I don't even remember what we ate on Saturday. I think we ate fish. Holy shit. You filled my entire chat box, Tuttle. But yeah, that's how I feel on that's how I feel on the inside. There will be roast chicken. Suffering, no. I wish there was no suffering, but there is suffering because there is no roast chicken. I've been craving that roast chicken for a little bit. But anyways... Anyways, I'm just gonna wait until next weekend. And if next weekend I don't have any, me and John are just going to buy some. Somebody spawn a roasted chicken for Polly. Please do. Please do. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Actually, I gotta, for those who were not on John's stream today, I gotta tell you the story of how I burnt pasta today, speaking about food, because I didn't have food until right now. And the reason is because I burned fucking pasta. How did I burn pasta? That's a good fucking question. I feel so fucking silly, man. I feel so silly. Like, I put the pasta to boil, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do some multitasking, right? I'm gonna do some multitasking. I was putting on my makeup, I was like watching a video, and then I kind of smelled something burning. And I was like, oh, and then I opened the door and the smell of burning really hit me, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot. I forgot. And when I went to the freaking, how do you call this? When I went to the stove, the pasta was burning at the bottom. I immediately put it in the sink. I turned off everything. I put it in the sink. As soon as water touched the pot, it started boiling. It was hot. So I took all of the very, very mushy pasta on the surface, and I was left with a layer of black, rock, hard pasta. And it has stayed there. I put water in it so I could dislodge it a little bit and actually wash the pot, but it has stayed there for some hours. Actually, I have it here. Why do I have the pot here? Because I was way too embarrassed to leave it in the kitchen. I was way too embarrassed to leave it. Why are you blowing up Ryoji with your mind? Let me check if the bottom has dislodged a little. A little. Not completely. There's still a lot of pasta in the bottom. But holy shit, the freaking smell of burnt. Wait, let me put the pot away. The freaking smell of burn was in the entire house. Yeah, it was awful. It was actually awful. I tried to ventilate the house and I couldn't. And then I had to go to work. And I told my parents, if it smells like burnt, it's because I burnt something. Because otherwise I'm going to make them panic. And they'll be like, holy shit, the house is catching on fire. Hi Nips, how you doing? It happened to me when I tried to cook ground beef. I got distracted playing too much, and at the end, to eat that with spaghetti. Toasty and crunchy. Oh boy. Well, at least it was still edible, you know? This pasta was no... It was not edible at all. Not at all. Better than smelling like burnt plastic. Honestly, it was low-key like burnt plasticky. Why is the Backrooms saying hi? Hi, Backrooms. Have you seen the trailer of the Backrooms yet? I have. It's quite interesting. Okay, let me actually put on the game because otherwise I'm gonna keep yapping. Honestly, I am interested enough to go watch it. I'm still a little skeptical because, like, I'm not really sure how they're going to handle the concept. It's such an internet thing. It's such an internet thing that I'm not sure how the adaptation to the big screen will be. Actually, I don't have music right now. Let me... Where's the Fonsermonique? There you go. Wait, why can't you hear? Why can't you hear? Kane Pixels is working on it. Do I know them? Do I know them? I don't think I do. As long as Kane Pixels make it out. Okay, who's Kane Pixels? Excuse me. Also, I don't know why the game audio is not working. Ah. They made the most popular Backrooms animation on YouTube. Oh! Okay. Okay, so we do have some good people on our hands. That's good. That's good, that's good. Game. Thank you. That's awesome, actually. Blender, yeah. Tasty, tasty Blender models. So as you can see, my FPS is suffering here a little. And also, apart from my FPS, my save data suffered. I either didn't save or something happened to my save, but like, we are back to looking for like 3 recipes, I think. It was burned so hard, it doesn't taste like ground beef. It was burnt black beef. Oh man, that sucks. So for those who don't know, this game is really cute, really cozy, really nice. You cook for your husband, your dragon husband. So let's try to find some really nice things for your dragon husband. Because he is fucking adorable, and I love him. The Backrooms brainer is real for me lately. 100% a Backrooms game with this. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. I kind of want to play it. How long is it? The Backrooms enemy chuckled. Your safe file into the Backrooms. Ah. Sag. Can the Backrooms entity give me my save file back? I kinda need it. It's kinda necessary. Let me check recipes. Do I need honey for anything? No, I need something else. Okay. The game gets a lot harder with more players around. How so? Also, I didn't know it was multiplayer. That's good. That's good. I was about to say good and great and I said gate. 15-ish hours. Alright. Decent. Decent. That's only the case on Nightmare, but I can see why you say that. Huh. Like, does the possibility of the entity appearing increase depending on how many players are there? It's time for chicken. Hello, chicken. Well, no, you're not a chicken, you're a duck. Hello. He's so cute. Maybe later. You gotta carry that duck. Okay, so flowers. This thing that looks like potato chips. Golden wheat. Yes, take the golden wheat. A particular, as far as I know, is that a nightmare, if one person dies, you all die? Really? That does sound like a nightmare. Okay, let's try to go to the other yard. So yeah, last thing is that our husband is here and we have to prepare stuff for him, so we're gonna have a couple repeated recipes, but that's okay. He still loves us. He still loves us even if we don't have our save. Those are the flowers. One person has to reach the end. 3 people to delay the monsters with a death animation. Lamau. I also found that juice gives you a massive boost in the level and we never even thought to try it. So there's items. There's items in the back rooms? What? I kind of just thought that it was completely empty and you just needed to, like, escape. And that's it. But with that concept, yeah. 12 or 15 hours of gameplay would get boring pretty quickly. It needs variety. I'm not sure if it's seaweed the thing I need. I don't think so. It's another green thing. Yeah, it's mint. Where did I get mint? Where did I get mint? What kind of juice do they give you in the back rooms? Stale lemonade? Lukewarm soda? Okay, no, imagine like lukewarm Gatorade. Yeah. It's yellow, so we call it piss. Bro. Kit Kat's almond water, Kool-Aid, piss water. Y'all should probably not call it piss water. Drinking your own piss is bad for your health. Let's put that in the slot. Use an ingredient, and now we have to cook. To cook. Where is the cookery? In the very base of the lore, the expanded lore is a whole thing pretty much on the scale of SCP. Okay. Sounds interesting. I might need to get in the lore. Need that lore. Oh, there's something that is relatively related to the back rooms that I've been wanting to watch. It's called This House Has People in It. And I think it's a short? Or a series of shorts. One of those two. And I saw some screenshots and they look really interesting. Cooking! Oh, that looks adorable. Golden Amina soup. Yippee. Done. 3 dishes ready to be reviewed. Oh, okay, we already have the 3 of them. We're qualified? Well, anyway, I'll take them to him so he can try them. Yippee. And now you save, Polly. Now you save. Title sounds very familiar. It's kind of like horror-ish. Drinking the piss makes you run fast, so it's worth it. I guess there are no disadvantages. No piss, what are disadvantages? You know what I've also been wanting to, like, watch? Like, rewatch? I've been wanting to rewatch Marble Hornets for a little bit. It's just very... It's a classic of the Slender universe, Slender Man series, that is also relatively inspired by... Of course, our husband is not here. Inspired by other media like House of Leaves, Blair Witch Project, etc. And I really wanna look at it with fresh eyes. Because I already know the overarching story, so I wanna look at the videos. I remember back in the day when I was like watching it, I was 12 years old, and like the operator videos gave me so much anxiety, but I couldn't stop watching it. If you build the hounds 3 or 4 times, they run away from you. Bunny hopping lets you sprint forever, various out-of-bounds glitches. Interesting. Out-of-bounds glitches sounds very appropriate for the Backrooms games. People Still Live Here is by Kane Pixels. The other one is called This House Has People in It, which was made by Adult Swim. Oh, it was made by Adult Swim? Huh. I didn't know. That's interesting. Where the fuck are we? Okay, but better question. What the fuck is a skin stealer? What? Why is that in the Backrooms? What? But yeah, I'll definitely check out those shorts. It's been a little bit since I've seen some horror. Literally steals your skin. I think, yeah, that is self-explanatory, but at the same time I'm like, holy shit. Okay, we saw this scene. There's a bone thief that steals your bones. Casually steals your spine. At the time, it's a real-time website series where they give you a link that shows up on the footage. Oh, so an ARG. Oh, that sounds so cool! I thought I was there when I wish I was there when it was going on. Words cannot function today. I cannot function today. Words are a thing. Okay, we did see the scene. Oh, I can skip it. All it has to do is look at your bones and teleport. Wait, what? All it has to do is look at you and your bones get teleported out and it slurps you up. So basically you get converted into soup. It's a soup monster. You get converted into goop. Goop soup. Like, it sounds silly, but at the same time it sounds terrifying. I think it has both possibilities. Dish. He already reviewed this one. Fried panda rice. This one. Golden amina soup. We didn't see the review of this one. It's not a dish that particularly appeals to me. The golden amina tree was my mother's creation. The dongtian tree, so in a way, I feel like I'm eating the fur of my siblings? Dude, you don't have to put it that way. Don't look at it that way, it makes the dish sound disgusting. I know that's not the case, it's just how I feel. Okay, so nothing that contains flowers. Do you at least find it delicious? Sort of, I guess. Yes. But not enough to touch my soul. Nothing touches your soul! It looks like a big ass suck pup, so that's great. Bro. Yeah, that sounds hilarious. I do need to get into backrooms lore. It sounds funny. Get the freaking egg. Take the egg. Take the egg. We have shape ingredient. What else do we need? Egg, salt, berries. That seems like an easy dish to make. A few weeks ago, I spent like 3 weeks straight on the wiki dot. The hyperfixation really hit. Where was the yard? Yard. 1, yard, 2. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2. I think it's 2. Oh well. When was the last time I went into, like, a wiki and got lost there? It's been a little bit. Oh no, yeah, it's not here. Here's the duck. And we don't need the duck, we need the berries. I scroll the Limbus wiki from time to time, but it's mostly about, like, story and trivia and everything, rather than game mechanics, because I don't understand the game mechanics that much. Most of the site uses that yellow backrooms color. Oh no. I imagine that would be uncomfortable for the eyes. Ingredient number 2. Now we need... What do we need? We need salt. Where can we get salt? Girly, where's the salt? I get quite lost here. There we go, it wasn't that bad. Thinking about the back rooms. You know what I did spend a lot of time in the wiki of? Slender Man. God, I was actually, like, very obsessed with it. Like, to the point where I would talk about it to my parents. At least just a little bit, before they thought it was weird. The Slenderman actually have that much going on. Oh my god, I need to tell you. And it's not a single creepypasta. It has so much, man. It has so much. Okay, so Slenderman has a lot of, like, yeah, it originated from like the Photoshop contest on the Something Awful forums, but after that, people just started creating their own stories regarding it. Wait me a second. And everyone had their own interpretation. Either, how can I say this? Everyone had their own interpretation, although some like aspects were the same or similar. So that's where the Slenderverse or the Slender universe was created. And like, there were some web series more popular than others, but I would say the most popular ones, which I watched on their entirety, were Marble Hornets, Everyman Hybrid, and Tribe 12. And the three of them are like very particular. Like, they're very distinct from each other, but they still use the found footage format, you could say. Marble Hornets is center like very into... I would say it's like the classic. It's found footage, it has ARG elements, it's great. Tribe 12 plays a lot with visual design, and I really like it. And Everyman Hybrid takes like an interesting approach. Everyman Hybrid starts as a... I would say it starts silly because it's like a group of friends trying to make like workout videos. Then it's like, oh shit, Slenderman's in the background. But it's great. I would definitely recommend watching all of them in that order. Marble Hornets first. Marble Hornets first. Tribe 12 second. Everyman Hybrid third. And there are other ones as well, but I feel like they're less popular. I didn't watch them on their entirety. But it's just a bunch of people. A bunch of people just like creating their own stories. It's great. Anyways, tangent. Woman Simulator? Why are you supposed to do in the Woman Simulator? Oh, omelette. That's great. One dish complete, 2 left to go. Yippee! I'm back. Hi, John. Or, sorry, I was in a tangent about Slenderman. Very appropriate for cozy cooking game, am I right? Oh, I forgot where to get that. I forgot where to get that. The yellow one. Because this is flour, berries, and there's another thing. Stereotypical housewife simulator, Lamau. There we go. I still feel sad about that one indie game that I really wanted to play called Ratstaurant, in which you're a rat running a restaurant, but they use AI on their game, and I'm like, man, it was such a fun concept though. Yard. Where's the yard? Here. I don't know where to get the other ingredient. How's the music? Like the music of the trailer. It has to be an AI song, Lamau. Can you describe it with a flavor? We'll watch it in a little bit. If I click any links and it sends me to the browser, my browser will die. My computer will die, sorry. I love that emote though. I definitely use AI in it. Ah, I'm in pain. What is it with developers recently? Why do you do this? The fuck? Where are we? Fonsermonique, where are we? The berries are supposed to be here, right? I just didn't look. I was too distracted by by the emote. That guy is having a time. Wild berries. Take the berries. Use them as ingredient. Yes. Now, where do we find the other thing? Where do we... when the... when the thing of the thing does the thing. Koi fish water. Do you want koi fish water? Nope. We do not want koi fish water. Golden flower. No. Where can we find that thingy? Map? There's the honey. There's the thingies. There's another thing over there. What? 1, 2, and there's another one here? A nice refreshing glass of koi fish water. Mmm, salty. Please do not drink any fish water that you may find. This is a PSA. Please don't drink any fish water that you may find. Because it has fish stuff in it. And not like good fish stuff. It has questionable fish stuff. So do not. What if it's Ishmael water? If it's Ishmael water, you're fine. She would make sure that the water is not contaminated with anything. Wait, corridor? Huh. I have no idea. Yard. Yard. Oh, it's probably in the yard. It's probably here then. Game, please. Thank you. Wait, it's not this? No, it's not. No, it is this. It's just in a box for some reason. Soybean oil. Yes. Now we cook. Soybean. In Spanish, if you translate soybean, it's I am bean. Drink the Ishi water. Refreshing. Healthy. So true. Dun, dun. I love the music in this game. So nice, so comfy. I would gladly eat anything that Fonsermonique prepares for me. I just realized she put the entire jar in the in the pot. Girly, that's not how you cook it. You need to get the liquid out of the jar. What am I missing? Lake water, I think. Wait, where do I get that? Where do I get that? What? Well, we'll see. What do we have here? Camel's oil. We don't need this. Leaf number 1, leaf number 2, salt, flour. None of this, none of this. Let's go to the yard. You should patch brain to immediately be able to directly process words in another language. I have to sit there and translate it in my mind to actually read it. Yes, Tuttle. That is called learning languages. No, but I get it. Like, to immediately understand, right? I would love to, especially like for Japanese puns and stuff. That would be funny as hell. Blows up mind with mind? Blows up your mind with my mind. Our minds blow up each other. There is nothing left in the universe. Okay, so that's not what I need. Ding ding. Okay. I like the fact that they added true crime. That is such a girly thing, yeah. I don't particularly get it because I am not that much of a fan of true crime. But it's so common that women are like very fans of true crime. Ignoring the context. I mean, I don't do a daily jog. If I run, I die. Hi Singo, how you doing? The being tired cell part. Ah, okay. No, yeah, I am. That is me. Hi. Polly needs a jog. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Take care of your health, but yeah. Technically, in order of priority, you need to take care of your health more, mister. Mr. High Cholesterol. It's not here where I wanted to go. Although you have been making some healthy changes, so that's great. I'm good, by the way, Singo. Thank you, thank you. I'm just tired. I'm eepy. I want a home cooked meal. I want fucking pasta, man. I was robbed of pasta today. I feel so sad. You need the same test as I took to see how you're doing. I don't want to pay for that. At least not right now. Last time I took them, which was about a year ago, I was doing alright. The thing that was worrying me the most was like glucose levels, and those were good. Those were fine. Also, I did go to an endocrinologist last year as well, and I'm doing fine on that regard too. So like, eh. Man, blood work, yeah, last time I had blood work done, it was horrible. I felt horrible. They had to put it on the vein on my hand instead of my my arm. Because like they just couldn't find my vein on my arm. Oh, there we go. Water bamboo. Bamboo water. Yeah. 3 blocks of height in Minecraft. That sounds great. And if your computer can run it, that's great. 3. Use it as shape. Use it as shape. Then we need this, and then we need the other ingredient that I have no idea where to get. Root of obedience. I don't know why it's called like that. Number 2. Yes. And now we're going to save on number 7. You see how the FPS increases to 60 here? That's how it should feel. Oh my god, you have so many save slots. And immediately 12 9 It's okay. I need the map. What am I missing? I'm missing green. Where can we find green stuff? So that one's the... I know where to find it. I know where to find it. I know where to find it. It's on the husband's room. Well, it's not really his room. His... tree? His fountain thingy? Do. Also, you know, the creator of this game is Colombian. She speaks Spanish. That's great. Also, apparently Fonsermonique is a game that is in the universe of other games, so I might check them out. Apparently this one is chronologically the oldest one, so we'll have to see. Wait. Where am I? We'll have to see which one's the next one. Okay, yeah, I am in the right place. Also, you know something great? OBS hasn't crashed. I might just jinx it, but OBS hasn't crashed in the past 3 streams. And I just noticed that, and that's fucking great. I feel low-key proud of myself. Water from the Dongtian pond. Take this ingredient, and now you cook! Cook dish. Run! Run, girly! We have a very cute dragon to feed. I really want to take... I really want him to take off the mask. I bet that he's cute as hell. Also, apparently there are other characters in this game, and I haven't seen them yet. Or maybe they're just in the page, so they're cute and nice. I visited the webpage again to get some images. Cook the ingredients. And I noticed there's like 8 characters. Fruit iced tea. Oh, that looks great. Done. 3 dishes. Does a drink count as a dish? I hope one of these helps him feel less tired. I'm running out of common recipes, so I guess better knock on wood. Now, where is husband? Oh, he's there. Not that far away. Husband. Not that far away. Sure. Oh, he should be here, right? Husband is not here. Oh no, he's in the roof. In the roof, in the second floor. Is the character custom? No. She's just like that. And she is very pretty and I love her. Hello, husband. You left me a letter. How dare you? He did leave a note this time. I'll be at the temple's entrance. Cordially, she, Sane. At the entrance? Well, I guess I don't have a choice. Time to go to the entrance. Alrighty. Husband makes us walk. How dare he? He can just fly around with his dragon wings and his powerful muscles. I feel like I have a better understanding of how the map works. That's great. I don't get lost that often. I just forget where each ingredient is, really. Hello, silly husband. How are you? Imagine if he's asleep. Imagine if he just went to sleep. He's taking a nap. Where is he? Wait, no. He said that he was by the entrance. The entrance of the temple, or the... I am going to scream. I thought he meant the entrance of the sanctuary, not the quite literal entrance of the place where you live. All right, time to go back. Fonsermonique, the dishes are cold. Well, you made me walk like a kilometer, and we are in the snow. Dear husband, why do you keep moving? Actually, yeah, maintaining the dishes hot would be very cumbersome in this weather. Although I guess the iced tea, you don't need to worry about that. I imagine, oh my god, I imagine Fonsermonique is just like grabbing like a giant platter with these dishes. Or actually, no, you know what would be funnier? It would be funnier if she just like put all the dishes in her pocket and she just carried them out like that. When she needs to serve is like, hi! Oh, there's some lint on your bread? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's just extra seasoning, you know? It gives it more flavor. I love this music. Hey, husband should be here. Or is it even more down? Oh boy, it's more down. Oh. What are you doing up there? Silly Billy, what the fuck are you doing there? Ancient Sane, what are you doing up there? I'm sorry if I'm interrupting, but I've finished all 3 dishes. Would you mind coming down for a moment? I'll be quick. It'll be quick. He just did. Alright. Sorry if I interrupted something. It'll be super quick. Don't worry, I was just thinking. What are you thinking? What are you pondering? You should have shouted it to me. That way I wouldn't have worried. No, I don't like the idea of raising my voice. I've noticed. It's curious how you're the quietest in your family. Compared to Mr. Dainharu and Mr. Aram, you are really the most serene brother there is. Well, if we include Miss Coralla, I am so sorry for mispronouncing all the names. Coralla, then maybe she is too. But I think she's actually just shy, don't you think? Currently, yes. She's always been the shyest of all my sisters and brothers. I knew that was the case. She's so happy. I think I've got a bit off topic. Alright, let me try those dishes before they get cold in the snow. Here they are. Legendary omelette. Its name is majestic and its appearance is golden. I really want one. That looks great. Beautiful, isn't it? Certainly it is. Where does that pleasant texture come from? It's thanks to the wild berries. They give it that tender texture. I wonder how they taste like when they're dried. That doesn't sound very appetizing, but it could be interesting. This is the next one. It's the bread. It's delicious. What is it called? Red cane bread. How do you achieve this red color? It's thanks to the texture and dyes of the wild berries. Okay, he likes wild berries. They're very good as colorants and sweeteners, though only sometimes. I like the texture and flavor, somewhat peculiar, but not bad. That's good to hear. And the last one. I wasn't expecting to receive something in liquid form. Me neither. I wouldn't consider this a meal. It's just a drink. Fruit iced tea. My mom used to make it a lot at home. I use the fruit of obedience as a main flavor. What do you think? I like it. It's refreshing. That's the idea. So it's a yes. It's a perhaps. Better than no. Yay. It seems like now, more than before, I have some clue as to what kind of culinary taste you dragons have. You know, I'll confess that in all these years of living together, I've never been able to decipher your taste beyond your words. Over time, us dragons, due to some experiences throughout our long lives, tend to lose that which makes us expressive or even overflow with joy. Is that really possible? How horrible. Hey, and at what age did you start losing yours? It was over 100 years ago. Damn. That's a long time. Much more than a 12th decade. I guess? Well, if my faith remains strong, I'll have faith that yours will return sooner or later. I admire your optimism. I have faith that it'll be so. He's so gentle with her. I love her. I love him. And I love her. They're both so cute. Ah! They're so good for each other. By the way, speaking of siblings, there's something I wanted to show you not too long ago. If memory serves me right, you haven't seen it yet. Show me something. Me? I mean, yeah, who else? Come on, let's go to the yard. The surprise is right inside the well. Alright, I'll follow you. Inside the well. Why are you scheming, girlie? It's koi fish. Well, surprised? Who'd have believed it? We're grandparents now. Aww. There's another fish. Lanjin and Jinlan had 2 children. How delightful. It is. Doesn't it make you happy? Aww. If you think about it, the temple isn't completely alone after all. Just look at how cute our beautiful fish grandchildren are. We'll definitely not use them in soup. Indeed, they're beautiful. I'd even say that the white one looks a lot like you. Adorable. Cute. That's impossible. I'm joking. Come on, go with the flow, like a fish. Well, in that case, it seems none of them look like you. Hey, that's not true. I'm sure the orange baby one will grow up to be a great cook. Really? No, I'm just saying nonsense. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, he blushed. Oh my god, he blushed. Look at him! Look at him, he's so cute! Do you say fish? There are fish in there. Can you see the koi fish? Oh my god, he's fucking adorable. Help me. I made you laugh. You had gotten serious. I'm sorry if my poor ability to show emotions made you uncomfortable. Nah, not at all. I've gotten used to it, and I mean that in a good way. But anyway, now I'd like to know if you've thought of a name yet. You want me to name them? Yep, you're an expert at naming things. Come on, pick a name for them. Name for the fish, name for the fish, name for the fish. What's the name? How about Xiaojin and Xiaolan? Okay. Xiaojin and Xiaolan. Those sound very similar to their parents. Easy to remember. I like it. See, I told you you're good at this. Help me, they're so cute. Anyways, I still have a couple of dishes to practice. Maybe I should try new ingredients or perhaps combine some to create new ones. Ooh, okay. Interesting strategy. I'm more than sure that you'll find a way to do it. You're very creative and insightful. Aww. Maybe I should look elsewhere, or even at things that aren't exactly ingredients. Making food without food? That sounds quite interesting. Yep, I'll take a look around the house and maybe I'll find something new to experiment with. I have faith that you will. Yay! You know, all things considered, I think I'll bring more options this time. Do 4 dishes sound good to you? Okay. Yeah, this is within a day. He hasn't felt completely full yet. Dude, we have fed you 6 things today. They are small I guess they are small portions still. If they're like tiny, I think you would still feel full. What I offer you wouldn't even fill a rhinoceros. I guess I wouldn't. Curious comparison. In any case, I have faith that you will achieve your goal. Perhaps. Having faith and doubting at the same time sounds very inconsistent. Oh no, she's angry. You're right. Rather, I believe in you. I know that you'll make food that'll touch my heart and soul. Oh, help. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're going to kill me. I am deceased because they are adorable. Where are you going? Guess I have to do a more thorough search. Where should I start? Gives you Mario Galaxy vibes. Yeah! Types of new ingredients. Flavor. Shape. Interesting. Challenging ingredients. Purple ingredients are usually obtained in very ingenious ways. By interacting with the object several times, following a pattern, or by solving a puzzle beforehand. What the fuck? Interesting. No, but yeah, I think it does have a very, like, relaxing Mario Galaxy vibe. I agree. Very nice, very cute. Okay, we're going to save. Maybe. Now where do we find purple ingredients? 2 in the dining room. Okay, they're not that far. And what do we find here? We still don't get, like... Interesting. It has drawings. This one has 2 hands. This one has someone screaming. Some trees and some trees. Okay. Well, let's see what ingredients we find and what do we do with them. Also, I'm eating a giant ass chocolate. Oh. Okay. Close the doors? What? Open the doors? Eh? What kind of puzzle is this? So as I was saying, I'm eating a giant ass chocolate. There's a student that comes in almost every day, like selling sweets, selling cookies, etc., like to earn money. And whenever I have the chance, I do buy from him. And I wanted to choose this chocolate that is kind of like a cookie. It's kind of like a Kit Kat, right? Like a giant Kit Kat. And instead I chose a giant ass chocolate because it's solid chocolate. And it's filled with caramel. And it's great, but at the same time I'm like, it's way too much. So I'm just like nibbling it slowly. I do not understand. What am I supposed to do with those ores? Ta 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 ta. Well, let's go to a yard and see if we find something there. Wait. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Again, the doors. I don't get it! Am I supposed to, like, open all the doors? Or close all the doors? I'm gonna open them first. Do we have an ingredient here? Oh yeah. Okay, they are closed. Okay, where else do we have purple? Purple. The kitchen? Goat's room. Yard. Okay. I guess we go there. Meow, 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 meow. Imagine solving a puzzle to get an ingredient. Imagine doing math to get an ingredient. Oh! Orange! Orange! Get orange! Alright, the kind of peaches that Fernimet gifted me. Peaches! According to her, they take months to dry, although these were recently harvested. It was a Yule celebration gift. Not much time has passed since then. I think I come up with an idea. Secret recipe number 13 has been unlocked. Preparation instructions are available in the recipe. Oh, okay, you need to solve the puzzle to unlock it. Okay. Take the ingredient. Sure. I thought those were, like, oranges, not peaches. Sure. 13, huh? Oh, this one. Smiley face eyes pop. What is that? That doesn't seem like honey. What is it? Well, let's unlock the other door, see what happens. That's one, that's two. Oh, you're right, I'm missing one in the kitchen. Hello, kitchen. I am here to close your doors. Nothing happened! This is silly. This is very silly. This is very silly. Do I need to open them? I mean, sure? I feel like a silly goat. Silly goat that goes places. To cook? Solve puzzles to cook. Oh! Wait, can I... Oh! Okay. Interesting. Open these two. Which ones am I missing? I don't think there's anything here, right? Is husband here? Hello, husband. Where is he? Where is he? No, actually, where is he? He's supposed to be here. Husband, are you taking care of the chickens? Yes, the chickens being the koi. What can you say? He is entertained watching the baby koi. Aww. Morella would be very happy to see this. Who knew that her little gift would grow so much that it would have a family of its own? Maybe we should hire a messenger to deliver the good news, don't you think? I like that idea. Eee! They're so cute! Why are they so cute together? Where's the duck? Oh! Door. Open? Open, close door? Question door. Instead of question mark, it's question door. I am questioning the door. It does not provide an answer, unfortunately. Store already open. What am I missing? Lam 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 lam. Please save me from the closed doors. Is there a closed door here? No, they're both open. Is there any sort of clue? Like, am I supposed to open some and close another? Show your clues. These two are also open. I kind of wonder what happens if you cook something that has already been cooked. Wait a second. Okay, so that's water. Okay, let's just go with the... We go with the flow, like Dracula flow. Refried rice. I mean, isn't that just fried rice? Oh, there's doors here. What? Hi, Foxy. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Or is refried rice like double fried rice? When I put leftovers in the microwave, in the microwave. Serving some smoked top. Who is Michael waving at? You? Perhaps? The person who uses a microwave? I am Michael waving myself out of here. I am struggling a little. Is there anything here? No, there is not. Let's go back then. You know what I fucking remember? There's a Kitchen Nightmares episode where they make the joke of like, oh, it's like Chef Michael. Chef Michael does all the cooking around here, and they pan to the microwave. Man, some Kitchen Nightmares episodes were fucked up. Like, they were good, but they were fucked up. This door was missing. Is that the only door that I'm missing? Did opening the doors not do anything? I will scream. Hey, the note is still there. And the egg is still there. There's more eggs. Imagine just like an eagle just putting their eggs in there, waiting for the egg to hatch, and suddenly a goat steals their egg. A very cute goat. But still, and they just keep putting more eggs, more and more eggs, and they keep disappearing. Coincidentally, more omelets keep appearing. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're gonna go for the water, and hopefully we can find something over there. Okay, you're gonna get pond water. Again, you should probably not drink pond water. But oh well. Water from the pond. You're gonna save it. And now what the hell do I do? Okay, so it's just a normal, it's a normal yellow one. Is it honey? Or am I insane? No, honey looks different, right? Oh my god, it might just be honey. I know where it is. Okay. A lot of these jars look very similar. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the honey is on the balcony, not on the balcony, on the... Is it called a balcony? Do you call a balcony something that is on the first floor? No. Well, I got the answer for that. What do you call it? A porch? No, yeah, porch. It's a porch. When I get rich and famous and I get a house, I want a porch. Sounds cute. Shit, is it not here? I am going the other way. Oh no. Polly off the porch. Polly's sitting in the porch. Polly taking her coffee in the porch on a cold Sunday morning. That sounds great. The porch dweller. It kind of sounds like I live in the porch rather than I live in the house. Oh, you see this house? Yeah, the house is not mine. I could only afford the porch. With this economy, that's how it's going to be. Live inside the wooden boards of the porch. Wouldn't that get... I don't know. Very... humid. Be honey. Yes, it's honey. It was the honey. Okay, yeah. I am ready. Flavor ingredient. I don't like that people who have houses in the US, they make their porches, or they make like their houses and there's like there's space in the bottom of them. And you can crawl inside of it. That's a little creepy. Like there's above the ground. Yeah, yeah. Like in between the ground and the house. That's normal. It's not normal here. You build your house on the ground. There's this... Yeah, it was Hanako-kun, right? In Hanako-kun, there's like an entire storyline of a kid finding something in between that space, and it gets creepy real quick. Makes it easier to access piping and whatnot. Just have it outside. Oh my god, that is adorable. It is a little smiley face. One less dish, 3 more to go. Yes, girly, but like at the same time, where are we finding those ingredients? Where? Oh, I see the blue ones now. Were the blue ones always there? No, they weren't, right? Wait. Oh yeah, yard. Here. So it's around here. The blue one. Those places can be made well so they aren't creepy or damp or dark. Hopefully, I'll send you a video, okay? Suddenly discussing the modern North American architecture. Yeah, because here it's just like, oh, you see the ground? We're gonna build this shit on the ground. Oh, you want to access your piping? Fuck piping. We're gonna drill on the floor. Where's the blue one? What? Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. Where's the blue one? It's here, right? Hello? Pain, suffering. I cannot find the blue ingredient. And the purple ingredient eludes me. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's hard to find. There's something shining over there. This is like window salt. Why would you use window salt? What? I think I've had an idea. Sure. Sure, girly. Recipe 11. Get salt. Girly, why do you want window salt? My entire timeline Twitter feed is that safe for work cat trend. What cat? Oh! Oh, I know which one! The body does not work like that. I don't know where they got that idea to make that artwork. Okay, what else? No, ingredients book. Hopefully we are thinking of the same trend. Yeah, okay, yeah, we are thinking of the same trend. The body does not work like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, seaweed and egg. I know where to find those things. Yay! I think, yeah, one is in the yard, and the other one is in Fonsermonique's room. So let's go to yard first. Where was biting the table? Oh god. Bro. Artists have too much power. Oh no, I'm with the duck. I didn't want the duck. Flavor ingredient. Flavor ingredient is salt. You know what trend I've been seeing so often that I'm kind of getting tired of it? The one where you make multiple images and they stack vertically. 6-7? No, I haven't gotten tired of that one. I am so sorry I haven't gotten tired of that one. I will be annoying you with it. No, I've gotten tired of the one that you have to click on the picture in order to see it, and I'm like, I'm curious, so I click on it, but at the same time, I would like to stop seeing it. However, I am driving more engagement by clicking on it. Help. But yeah, be prepared to be annoyed by 6-7 at least 3 more times. Click send an image, just a tiny Miko in the corner. Yeah, pretty much. And like, they're not bad, and some of them get really creative, but I feel like the trend is a little overused. 6-7 is why you burn your macaroni. Okay, so you think the universe is against me because I like 6-7. It's valid theory. Yeah, the universe sometimes hates me. Today was a kind of a rough day, so yeah, you know what? Maybe the universe does hate me a little. The thing is, though, I can't stop saying 6-7. I can't stop saying it. Nah, I only say it when it's funny to add it or when it makes sense. Like on the freaking Silent Hill gameplay of John, it's like, have you seen my daughter? She's like 6 or 7 years old, and I'm like, haha, 6-7. When it's mentioned, right? I don't just say it out of nowhere. That would be another layer of annoying. Yay, I have all ingredients. Time to cook. Jesse, time to cook. You have a shape ingredient. The shape of egg. Have you all seen The Shape of Water? I don't know why that came to mind, but have you all seen The Shape of Water? Great movie. Very silly movie at times, but great movie. Where is the ball cap that has cringe joy on it? Do not kill... What is it? What do they say? Do not kill your cringe side. Kill the part that cringes. Sometimes I like cringy stuff. It's funny. There you go. Cooking. Cooking by the book. Hell yeah. Oh, that looks nice. The name is not that nice. Black mud soup. And another one. Alrighty. What else are we missing? There's another blue one on the Dragon Sanctuary, so let's go there. Meow meow meow. Ah, RPG Maker, why do you do this to me? I cry. Don't eat mud. Mud is bad for you. You could die. You could fucking die. And that's bad. Dying is bad. I do remember making a lot of mud cakes when I was younger. Oh, it's here. It's branches. Golden cocoa beans. Ooh. I've been growing inside the temple for a long time. Perhaps it'll serve some purpose. I'm going to eat dirt until my arm turns red and starts shaking. I am going to be so concerned. Why would it turn red? What? A concerned medical emergency. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of recipes actually. That one is a soybean oil, right? Oh, it's flour and egg. Flour and egg. No, I don't understand that reference. I'm sorry. What is it a reference to? Who eats dirt, has a red arm, and starts shaking? Hot golden cocoa. Oh, that sounds great. Does one of these need the temple water? Because if so, we can just do that. Yeah, let's do that one. Water. Drink your water, girly. Oh shit, I didn't save the other ingredient. That's bad. Okay, I'm gonna check that. Very important ancient meme. Really? Wait, why are the trees? There we go. Would you believe me if I never seen this ancient meme? Why does my arm shake and turn bright red when I'm eating dirt? Why are you eating dirt? I've never seen it. I've seen memes on a similar genre of Yahoo questions, but it's not- I've never seen that one. A meme that, for some reason, has been appearing a bit too constantly on me and John's lives is the one that's like, you fuck the chicken breast, didn't you? I don't know why, we're quoting it more than usual. Where was the other one? It was yard. because there has been, like, chicken in the house. Not roasted chicken, mind you. Not roasted chicken. If it was roasted chicken, I would be happy about it. But there's no roasted chicken. I die. Oh, there's just, like, chicken in the house, and every time, like, something chicken-related happens, we're just like, you fucked the chicken breast, didn't you? So, it'd be funny. Why did they... No! Why did they make them so fucked up? You should get tunnel away from chicken breasts immediately. Oh my god. Hi fish. I gotta say though, they are kind of fleshy. It's kind of weird. Need someone to sacrifice themselves for the pet. Someone did, and they got salmonella. That's bad for you. You could die. You could actually die from salmonella. Don't try this. I can't believe I'm saying a PSA of don't fuck chicken breasts. What has the poly stream come to? Fonsermonique, save me. Save me, Fonsermonique. Yep, don't do that. This has been a PSA. Maybe cook these ingredients. Oh, that looks nice! If cook through, go ham. Or like, go chicken. Hot cocoa, yay! I think we need only one more. Where can we find that? Already there, already there. Oh well, there's a bunch of recipes with the golden beans. So let's have some more beans. Achoo. Achoo. Achoo, achoo. Bless you. Thank you. I'll yawn. I be yawning. I'm a little eepy. I wanted to play Suki today after stream, but I don't think I'll be able to because I'm so tired. I've been procrastinating so many things because I'm so eepy. Eepy sleepy too. Yeah, you should go to Eep. Please don't play Limbus Company until 8 in the morning. Okay, what ingredients do we need? Egg flour or seaweed soybean. Let's go with egg flour. They're a little bit easier to find. I may have gone to sleep at 12 in the— Excuse me? Mister! That is a new fucking record, and you shouldn't be proud of that. Holy shit. Dude, at that point, why not just stay awake? Holy fuck. What am I doing? I used to go to sleep at 2 in the afternoon. Dude. Dude. Dude, holy shit. Dude, holy fuckaroli. Bro's crazy. Yeah, like at that point, that's an all-nighter. I have pulled all-nighters before, but like, I kinda just sleep in the morning. Or like, I would wake up at 2 in the afternoon. Was EP. Well, you know what? At least sleep is better than no sleep. So that's good. Oh my god! This is amazing. This is amazing. Hello, husband of mine. Oh, I can see you're having fun. I don't understand why she likes sitting on top of me like that. Is that normal? If I were Xiao Tan, I would like to do that too. I mean, it's like climbing a huge mountain. Really. Yep, it would be a core memory. Maybe I'll let you do it one day in my dragon form. If we tried it this way, you'd most likely crush me. Huh? Are you saying I'm fat? No, I'm saying that gravity is cruel. Totally. Uh-huh. Girlie, don't get mad at him. They're so cute. Okay, take the egg. Gravity is cruel. She is full of love, that's why she's so heavy. Also because she's a goat. I think goats are heavy, right? It has horns. Horns? Thank you for your horns contribution of today. I will be expecting more horns contributions later. She could sit still. I would carry her. I would let her... Wait. Oh no, yeah, the flower. I forgot the flower. There you go. I would let her crush me. In the best way possible. In a very, very wholesome way, by the way. Maybe in an unwholesome way as well. Cook the ingredients. Oh, that looks nice. Golden chocolate bread. Holy shit. That looks amazing. Hopefully I get to repeat some of them another day, like tomorrow, or maybe the day after tomorrow. Anyway, time for the test. Let's test. Where's your husband? Is he with the duck still? No, he's not. He's in the yard. Huh. Interesting. I'm so tired I'm tweaking out a little. That is okay. Don't worry. I know the feeling of delirium when you're tired. Hello, cute husband. I'm not even gonna call him by his name anymore. He's just cute husband. Cute dragon husband. I didn't have to come get you this time. Haha. What are you doing here? Were you looking for me? I was on my way to the sanctuary. You'll return to the pagoda? Yes, I will. I see. Are the dishes ready? Oh yeah, here they are, just as promised. 4 dishes. Would you like to try them? Of course. Which one should I try first? Let's begin. This is the first one. It's the lollipop! My older sister, Goltia, taught me this recipe. It's a fruit popsicle with a cute happy face. It looks silly. That's the idea. If you let it melt, its little face gets sad, so you should eat it before it does. Cute. My sister would make it during the warmest days of the year, when the sun is much stronger than the cold. In those moments, they melted faster. The sun, the breeze, plus the heat of one's breath would turn it sad in minutes. My breath is cold. Oh, then that means that I'll never be sad. That's good. I wanted to see the sad face. Well, if you like, we can use the warmth of the stove so you can see it turn sad. That's a great idea. My mind says go eat, but my body says Minecraft. You should listen to your mind and go eat. I'm gonna stop streaming in a little bit, so we probably should go eat. All of us. Yeah, all of us in the stream. Yeah, all of us who are listening. Yeah, you better go to sleep. You better go to sleep. Am I the only one that can't stop looking at Fonser's chibi nose? It's kind of goofy. Actually, yeah. I just noticed it. Like on the pixel sprite, right? It's just a tiny pixel. It's cute. Okay, next dish. I call this recipe Black Mud Soup. Do you remember that black clay plate you brought back from your trip to Coma 3 years ago? Yes, I remember. It was a gift from my brother Aram. He said it was a pretty vase, handmade by his young apprentice, Hanbam. Yes, well, I thought it would be really nice to use it as a visual element. It looks quite beautiful, doesn't it? It certainly makes the dish look elegant. However, I must say that I didn't like this flavor. Oh no. Really? It has somewhat of an acidic taste. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to use window salt. Girly, you should not use window salt at all. Her hair makes her like she's got 2 piggy nostrils. Yes, she's cute. It is silly. This recipe is more of a quick improv using the hot chocolate method. I call it hot golden cocoa. It sounds great, but in terms of flavor, it tastes the same. Seriously, let me try. You're right, it tastes the same. Oh no. I suppose this could be an alternative recipe and not an original one. Something is something. And finally, this recipe was improvised. I call it golden cocoa bread. For a small portion, it looks quite large. I know, I think I went a little overboard with the yeast. It tastes like chocolate. They use the golden cocoa beans. Yep. I know it's not their growing season, but that's the magic of improv. For a made-up recipe, it turned out really well. I like it. Thank you. She's so cute! Well, those were my last dishes. I can't think of anything else. Ancient Sane, are you sure that none of them touch my heart and soul? Not exactly. What a way to start a year. Don't get discouraged. You're sure to discover a recipe over the years. Years? Easy word you say, huh? Sorry. I'm sorry. I made you waste your time. Even with my best efforts, I couldn't make you stop looking so tired. Maybe I even did the exact opposite. What a failure. No, girly, don't talk about yourself like that. Me when I put my chocolate milk in the microwave and make a big mess. What will you make a big mess? What? Does your chocolate milk explode? I mostly put my chocolate milk in the microwave. Like to heat it up. I do that. I do that almost every day. Yeah, he's like, girly, don't talk to yourself about that. Fonsermonique. Yeah. Come see me at the pagoda. I must tell you something very important. Oh no. Important. Something very ancient saying. Oh no. Why are we prompted to save? Ding ding. I did too long and I went foam. Oh shit, no, yeah. Milk expands when it's boiling. It's the weirdest thing. Flip. What am I doing wrong? Flip. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just being impatient. I'm very hard on myself. I'm poisoning myself. Oh. It's time for me to just relax and listen. Cooking was fun, but I think I need to rest. Yeah, don't overdo it. Very well, I'll go see that important thing he wanted to tell me. Oh, it's fast here, huh? You know why I got an ad stealing Crazy Frog in this day and age? On Duolingo! Crazy languages, am I right? Crazy Frog is not public domain yet, right? Can't be, it was from the 2000s, right? Oh, new music. Worrying. Crazy Frog is old as shit though. I assume it was dead as shit. Yeah, me too. There's this do you know where the song Crazy Frog came from? It's from a phone ringtone, right? But there's this whole video essay that me and John watched that was very interesting about the whole monopoly of phone ringtones, and it was chaotic. Really recommend it. Hello. Husband, you better not be falling asleep for eternity. I'm here, just in time. What's that very important thing you wanted to tell me? I'll be brief. We dragons have a grace bestowed by your goddess, something that allows us to perceive the emotions of others. Oh, incredible! Certainly is. However, this grace is only developed by the dragons who offer theirs in return. Offer theirs in exchange? What do you mean? Fonsermonique, my fatigue isn't due to you, and it's not something you can make disappear with a meal. The fact is that I'm condemned to be exactly as I am. In the past, long ago, when the world was just beginning, till we were born again and the death of old ancient gods was final. I lived through times of overflowing happiness with my old sister Prentice and our beloved tree mother Dongtian. In this very temple, in this very room. Hundreds of years ago, when I was just a child, my sister Prentice used to cook rather strange things for me. At the time, I was a very stubborn and demanding child. I didn't like putting just anything in my mouth. You could say that I was what you mortals sometimes call a spoiled kid. He was spoiled. However, for my sister Prentice, I was a beautiful reason why she learned to cook with a little more care and dedication. When I found out, I didn't comprehend the enormous burden I was for her. Like the wind, time flew by. 6 decades had passed. Of course, I stopped being a spoiled kid and started being more considerate towards her, since I saw how exhausting it was for her to always cook something different. And yet, despite everything, it didn't bother her. She never complained, she never argued, she just smiled. Her smile, that smile, it would bother me. She would always smile no matter what. She never got upset, never raised her voice, and was always so serene, as if there was nothing to worry about. And so it was, even in the most difficult of times of our lives. Even at the moment of her death, she never stopped smiling. When she died, my world turned white like the snow in the grave where I buried her. Even though I knew it was her decision to die, I was never truly bothered by it. Just as she had chosen to love and care for me, she chose to pass away. And even though I had to accept it, I still remember those emotions with such sorrow. I spent years and years, hundreds of them, and no matter how much time passed, the pain wouldn't heal. I renounced my emotions, seeking relief from that eternal grief. However, it is well said that, even when the feeling is gone, the memory takes upon itself to remind you how painful it was. Why are you telling me all this? Because I can feel the heavy burden you still carry in your heart. That burden that I myself carry. Your mortal life is short, but despite that you decide to not give up. In a way, you remind me of my sister. Of course, if we omit the part about her being dead. That was kind of anticlimactic, yeah. Silly. Silly Billy. It's okay. I know, I wanted to lighten the mood after becoming so serious. It's alright. I already told you I'm used to that mythical seriousness of yours. My fatigue is something I have to bear. I can't cure it, but I can live with it. Still, please listen to this. Even if you have no emotions, or even if your fatigue is incurable, I won't give up. I have faith that one day my food, like that of your sister Prentice, will touch your heart and soul. I never said my sister's food accomplished that. Well then, all the more reason mine will. She's just... she's so cute. Always so optimistic. You do know that I'll never forget that promise, right? I know, that's why I'll keep it. You're very wise, pristine goat. You're a pristine goat. And you're a sleepyhead, ancient dragon. You seem very tired. I'll let you rest, okay? Alright. That's kind of sad, though. I don't think he's fully rid of his emotions, though, because, like, he gets concerned, he laughs, he gets worried about her. Maybe it's just the expressing of emotions. Have a cozy, sweet nap. Aww. Thank you. And it's gonna be fucking sad because he hasn't woken up. I am going to fucking cry. No, don't cut to the diary again. Don't tell me we're in the end. Even though it was a small goodbye before a long period of sleep, I never stopped trying to reach you. I waited days, months, and if it were possible, I would wait years for you. In these long months of solitude that you unconsciously put me through, I never stopped wanting to reach you. I finally remember that recipe you taught me. Well, you didn't exactly teach it to me. You could say that I discovered it thanks to your comments. Just like your being, your culinary taste is connected with time, the past, and memories. I may not be a dragon expert, but if there's something I definitely learned from you throughout our life together, is that you would eat anything I made for you, no matter how mild, sweet, or bitter it was. That's going to be a huge problem for me. It may not seem like it, but I finished writing this entry the day after he woke up. I'm not a fan of leaving blank spaces when I write, so to end this post I decided to leave a small, recent reminder. Tomorrow an important messenger will arrive at the temple from far away. Shisane told me that his visit was due to a mere courtesy from the great-granddaughter of his older brother dragon, Dainharu. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Until then, I feel a great deal of inspiration to write again. Well, I have nothing more to say. Good night. Sincerely, your faithful and only owner, Fonsermonique. Man. So we are not going to see the other characters, I suppose. Or are we? Why am I getting a save? Why am I prompted to save? It continues! No. It doesn't. It does? No, it doesn't! It's credits! I'm gonna cry. Well, no, he did wake up, so he's fine. He's fine and nice. And okay. And he's not dead. It was short. Yeah, it's a bit of a... I wouldn't call it a spin-off. It's not a spin-off, but apparently, like, the main games are the other ones. So, most likely going to be exploring those, because I am very interested. What games? Yeah, apparently, the same developer made, like, 4 other games, and chronologically, this is the first one. So I'm gonna be checking them out. See if I am interested in everything. Oh, but it's so cute. I think I am going to play them, because, like, the art style, it's amazing. The characters, great. I'm just a little sad that this is too short. Oh wait, so Spanish was the original, huh? Interesting. I love the little drawings! They're so pretty! Look at them! Special thanks, as always, to the liter of caffeine I chugged, my Spotify membership for motivating me music, my awesome 10K playlist at 4 AM, the time for good inspiration, my mom and dad for unwavering determination. Aw, that's so cute. Ahua! Holy shit. That's great. Thank you for your library cards and thank you for the ahuas. Ahuas appreciate it. Like... Oh, bonus room. Hell yeah. Visit bonus room. Let's see what do we have there. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Welcome to the bonus room. This place is your reward for playing through the entire story of this short game. Here you can find a bit more info about the characters, the game's development, and more. Interact with the colorful sparkles around in the room. They contain information that you may find interesting. If you need more information or help with anything else, you can ask Nui and Misuna. Alright. Don't forget to save. Any progress made in this room will be lost once you exit the game or go back to the title screen. It would be very bad if something like that happened, wouldn't it? Anyway... Alright. Nice! Fun facts! I want to know what the fun facts. Give me all of your trivia. Here on this totally not reusable piece of furniture are a couple of fun facts written about the game's development. Which one would you like to read first? It's like the room in Guadalajara in those games. Yeah, I like when they do this, like bonus rooms. Like, it's a neat thing for passing the game. Original idea, character concepts, development's history. Development's history. Uh-huh. Short cooking game. Started developing in 2022. After releasing the demo of the first game, Pom's Lost Thing. Took a break. I wanted to make something that to some extent wouldn't take much effort. Holy shit, but like, I imagine it took a lot of effort. Like, if anything, graphically, it's a very high quality game. Going back to what's saying. 19 years old, experience with RPG Maker VX Ace. Developed the game until January 2023. I was also working on a small project, Detective M's Assistant. Just like the other one, I left its development unfinished due to my lack of motivation. Oh yeah, that happens. This game was forgotten until December 2025. And then you finished developing it? In a month? I saw a chance to participate in a game jam that had the perfect theme which fit all too well with the concept of this game. So without thinking too much about it, I said, this is a great opportunity, I'll do it. Alright. 2 to 3 weeks working on this. Holy shit, dude. I can't believe you made this on a game for a game jam. What? Like, yeah, sure, the concept was, like, there for years, but, like, finishing it in an entire, like, 3 weeks. Jesus Christ. No, wait, 2 weeks. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Game got translated. Aww. Yay! That's cute. Okay, let's try to explore other things. What do we have here? A fun fact about this lamp. This lamp graphic was created in 2021. It's an original asset from the first prototype that I made back in RPG Maker VX Ace. Its structure and perspective remain as they are, even after the change of graphics engine. It can easily be considered an ancient relic worthy of being in a museum. Would you like to touch it? Hell yeah! Hell fucking yeah! I'll just touch it a little bit. Nah, hell fucking yeah! Touch his lamp. You reach out to touch the lamp, but oh no! You broke it! Just kidding, the lamp's fine. Nothing a local Switch can't fix. Dev joke. I wish I understood the dev joke. I wanna create something in RPG Maker. Publication records. Sure. Huh. Trivia game? Not right now, because I don't know the other games. Tutorials. No, we're goody. I want to know about this character. Hi, who are you? Do you have a character sprite? You do! Oh my god, you're so pretty! Hello? You're so pretty! What do you want? Manners? They went on a sabbatical the moment they forced me to wear this stupid hat. Welcome to the game's bonus room. Here you can see characters, songs, hidden scenes, and fun facts about the game development. Cool, right? Anyways, enjoy your stay here because I won't be forever. Now let me ride in peace. I love them. Take a copy of the recipe book. The tiny kitchen has been— oh, can I just make recipes? Final details of the game. Base game. Playtime. Progress. Bonus room. Progress 9%. Alright. Piece of paper on the floor. There's a small drawing on it. Ah, cute! What's this? 2 posters on the wall. Which one would you like to see first? The big one. Ah, yeah. Yeah, these images were on the website. They're so cute. Yay! Okay, girly. Information about the girly, please. Hello. Oh, she's 26. She's older than me! Holy shit! Full name, Gukine Fonsermonique. 27 years old, white goat. Hobbies. House chores is not a hobby! Cooking, eating. Gokeen Fonsermonique is the youngest daughter of the Gokeen family. She was tired of having to follow her father's devotion, so she married the dragon Shisane as a desperate act to escape such a life full of limitations. Oh shit, I cannot access these. Damn. I think I left something on the stove, like me today. Hi, Sane. 200 plus years old, recently in the bloom of adulthood. Ancient dragon, hobbies, sleeping, watching the snowfall, and doing anything Fonsermonique tells him to do. He's literally the meme of like letting my witch wife do anything to me and just stands in the summoning circle. The ninth son of the goddess Lunuba, now one of the 4 long-lived dragons that still live in this world. Shisane was born from his mother's womb, the Dongtian tree, and was raised into young adulthood by his older sister, Shi Prince. After her death, he stayed only with his tree mother for 100 years. Give me the fun facts! He wants to eep. So, eepy husband, cheer girlfriend. Character not yet available. Huh. I wonder. I ponder. A drawing of Shisane made by his dear brother Aram. Oh my god. That is cute. That is adorable. Kitchen! Mini kitchen. Do we have all the ingredients here? Yes, we do! Oh! Character! Hello! Why, you have rainbow text! Player, it's you. I thought you were someone else. Whoops. Oh great, I just finished tidying up some things here. How odd. I'm surprised Nui didn't notify me of your arrival. Would he be busy doing something important? Yeah, he was writing or something. I see. In that case, I understand why he didn't do it. Anyway, time for the presentation. My name is Misuna. I'm the one in charge of this section. Welcome to the mini kitchen bonus. As you may have noticed, not all dishes can be completed during the game's adventure. That's why this cute little section exists. Here in this small room, you can find all the necessary ingredients to prepare each one of the dishes in Fonsermonique's recipe book. Yay! Not everything is in here, as some are outside. Okay. Mini yard. Okay. You don't actually have to fill out the recipe book if you don't want. However, if you do, there'll be a small prize for you. Awards always motivate people to strive harder. Alright. Sure. You can do more than just cook if you're the type of person who enjoys knowing more information about anything. We also have tidbits about the small animals we see during the game. Since it's reminiscent of Fonsermoniques' diary, it is to be expected that she didn't emphasize them much. However, they also have some additional information. Okay. I want to know more about the duck. I want to know about the duck. Yay! Cute. Can I know about the duck, please? Can I know about the duck, please? Can I know about the duck, please? I love this. I love this music. Oh no, that's just the egg. Can I know more about the koi fish? No, I can only drink the water. I love this music though. Duck lore, yeah. What was the name of the duck? I forgot. I forgot duck. Oh no, the duck is there. Okay, yeah. Hello! A small white hen. Holy shit, you have a lot of information. The name of Shi Sain's hen is Xiao Tian, named after his mother, Tri Dong Tian. Xiao Tian arrived at the temple as a diplomatic offering from one of the nomad tribes, devotees of the lower-ranking goddess Gisela, seeking the dragon goddess Lunuva's protection for their young goddess. Shi Sain took the tiny chick and raised her as his own. A month after her arrival, Shi Sain married Fonsermonique, which caused the young Xiao Tian to feel jealous of her. Cute. This resulted in Xiao Tian pecking the poor goat for no reason. However, as the weeks passed, Xiao Tian learned to live with her, loving Fonsermonique in the same way that she loves Shi Sain. That is absolutely adorable. Koi fish. The story of the koi fish. Jinlan was a wedding gift from Kerala, Shi Sain's sister. Initially, Shi Sain didn't wish to receive said gift. After all, he knew nothing about taking care of fishes. It was Fonsermonique who happily accepted the gift, since she did have experience handling them, particularly koi. Fonsermonique took care of the koi throughout his youth. Wait, what? Fonsermonique took care of the koi throughout his youth. However, when Jinlan reached adulthood, he began to feel lonely. Oh no. The young goat knew that for koi the lack of companionship was harmful, so one day when she went to the nearby village... She bought a beautiful female koi, whom Shi Sain named Lan Jin. When Jinlan and Lan Jin slept together, you could see how happy Jinlan was with his new partner. As the months passed, they both grew a little more. Thus, they no longer fit together in the small fish tank that Fonsermonique had bought just for Jinlan. Because of this, and with Shi Sain's help, they both built a well in which Jinlan and Lan Jin can swim together forever and ever. Those are names. That is adorable. That is adorable. Okay. I should consider asking for a larger space, don't you think? I think it's cozy like this. Okay. We got the duck lore, y'all. Wait, we cannot go back? Oh shit. Oh well. We'll leave it here then. We shall leave it here. And I'm gonna go to eat because I am tired. I am the eepies. I thought I would end stream like at 2 hours. It's 2 hours and a half. I'm gonna go to sleep. But hey, thank you so much for coming. Thanks for streaming. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see y'all later. Do we raid someone? I think it's a little late. So, achoo, we're gonna leave it for another day. I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Me too, me too. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming in this nice little cooking adventure. Hopefully, we can have more cooking adventures. See you in it. Hey, I'll be seeing ya later. I've been only up for 7 hours. I mean, the sleep schedule's fucked, so you have to sleep. You have to counteract the awake hours. Bye, Polly. Bye, John. I'll see you in a bit, John. I love you. Okay, bye, y'all.